Hello and welcome to the FinTech pitch event as part of London Tech Week. My name is Tom Headley, I'm Head of Fast Growth here at Cyclum. We partner with startups and scale-ups from MVP all the way to IPO to build products and engineer technologies that really define industries and change the way people live, helping take visions and turn them into reality. This last year we've seen another record year for startups and scale-ups across the London ecosystem, with 3.2 billion of funding flowing into fintechs just in the first half of this year alone. And that's backed up by a number of flagship events like Revolut's recent funding round, which has taken their valuation to north of 33 billion, putting them in line with a number of the banks that we all grew up with, like NatWest. But as we approach this decade into this neobank journey, these guys aren't looking to stand still. They're looking to continuously redefine the industry, meet new challenges, take the space forward. And a lot of the fintechs that you're going to hear from today are not just going to be challenging the incumbent banks, but will be challenging our current disruptors of today, the innovators of today, as we continue to redefine the ecosystem. So technology has always played a serious role in shaping the world we live in, but 35% of the startups that fail do so because there's no user demand for what they're building. So technology has its place, but how do you make sure that you're building something that people would love? How does it have a tangible impact on the way that people live their lives? How do you turn your value proposition into an IQ test so when your user demographic sees what you're doing, sees what you're building, gets it immediately and just wants to buy and they're willing to get their checkbook out. But once you have that idea, it's just an idea. Execution is everything. How do you build the right thing and then build the thing right? So how does your team, process, technology give you an unfair advantage that's sustainable, that allow you to weather the storms of your first entry into the marketplace and then the relentless improvement that goes on top of that to continue building a product which will redefine industries and change lives? Over the past years, we've had the pleasure of working with the likes of eToro, SimilarWeb, Sisense, Just Eat through this journey from MVP to IPO, and we've learned a few really key things. Number one, as I've said before, is to focus on redefining an industry. That has to be your aim. Then it's to, when you're entering into a new market, don't be afraid to fail, but fail fast and then learn faster. And once you're in the market space, focus on relentless improvement, continue to build on top of what you've done well in the past and continue to take it forward. Never stand still and keep moving. So I just want to wish the best of luck to all the startups who are pitching today, and to everyone else who's in the session. I just want to say, please enjoy, and I look forward to meeting you all again in the future.
"52% of the 500 Fortune firms are gone since 2000 due to the digital transformation. Aligned to that, as per COVID-19, organizations across the globe are more than ever aware that they must enhance their digital offer in order to thrive on our current society in this economical momentum.
Companies try to face the digital transformation challenge by adopting new technologies such as e-commerce, CRM, financial system, machine learning, and invest great money to develop software or platforms, which for sure they must do. But they forget the most important aspect in this journey: people. Due to that, very often we see companies that have literally trashed away huge amounts of money.
At Medibly, we also help our clients to adopt cutting-edge technology, but by helping them in a holistic way. starting by understanding in depth their clients' needs, designing memorable experiences that help their business to differentiate themselves in the market, and creating new services that will be very much appreciated by their clients. And later, by consequence, we seek with our clients the tech that they must adopt to fulfill their clients' needs and to meet their business goals. In other words, we help our clients to thrive by creating new digital platforms and services aligned with their customers' needs, behaviors, and desires.
We were born in Chile. Today we have operations in 10 different countries and we have done more than 300 successful projects with huge companies in the financial services, service and utilities, and government sector. We have worked with companies such as Itaú, Bancolombia, Principal Financial Group, Liberty Insurance, Sura, Linear Assicurazione, Inter-American Development Bank, Vodafone, Telefónica, Enel, among much other great organizations. We are looking for potential customers and partners that could beneficiate from our experience on developing new digital disruptive solutions to their business. In the same way, we're open to evaluate investment to strengthen our business in Europe.
Let's talk. Drop us an email, visit our website, or if you prefer, just text us. Thanks.
Hello, good morning. My name is Gonçalo and I'm a serial FinTech entrepreneur. I'm the founder and CEO of Renewal. Renewal is an insurtech company based in Cambridge in the UK. And the problem is that buying and managing insurance is such a broken process for consumers. The process just doesn't work very well. It's highly fragmented. And we've all been there. We search prices for prices on price comparison websites. We hand it over to insurers' websites. We lose track of the documents. The reality is really hard to keep track of what's insured, by whom, where the documents are, and so on. The future of insurance distribution is not a portal, it's a platform. And the industry doesn't have a customer-centric solution, a platform that is truly, genuinely helpful for consumers, that focus on adding value to the consumers. A platform that is designed around the consumers and what they want to do, rather than designed around selling products, which is the norm in insurance. And that's why Renewal is the solution. We're building this super customer-centric contextual insurance platform. The platform is designed around adding value to the consumers, but being really genuinely helpful to them. And we also happen to sell insurance should they need it, and that's how we make money. But the customer, who is not even a customer, consumer, comes first, being truly helpful to the consumer. This is a deeper change to insurance than neobanks were to banking. So we're all very excited about the size of the opportunity and how much change we can actually make happen in insurance. So how does it work? Well, you can buy your insurance through us or any other channel. You simply upload or forward the email with the documents to Renewal, and everything is sorted for you automatically in the background. Then all the information is at your fingertips. What's insured, by whom, when it renews, what's included, what's not included, and so on and so forth. We then add value in many different ways. For example, our beta users, this was really interesting, our beta users reported that their partners didn't have a clue who the insurer was. So they were the ones, one partner would deal with buying insurance, the other wouldn't have a clue, wouldn't know how to claim or even how to find the documents. So we developed a joint account for insurance. So even though one partner deals with insurance, the other one, or both have access to the insurance should they need it. We've also developed things like breakdown assistance that helps you in case you break down, service booking and MOT so that the people can pick your car up from your house, and tax renewal and so on. And all of this is done automatically because, of course, when you upload the documents, all of that information is extracted from your policy document, and you never have to input your things like your address or your name or anything like that. But it goes way beyond that, and that's the really interesting part. So in the background, it's using machine learning and natural language processing. But what's really interesting is how it interacts with consumers, which is context-based insurance. So for example, say you're going on a road trip to France. You don't have to read an 80-page long document to find out whether your car insurance will cover you for that. You simply ask renewal, and we'll do the rest. And if it isn't included, then you can buy it through us in less than 60 seconds. And that's really the simplicity and the beauty of renewal. Very trustworthy because it's here to help consumers, very simple, and we use the data across policies to help the consumer so that it makes life simpler. Only one main insurer really knows what we are building, and this main insurer has already formally approached us for a potential acquisition. And we've barely started, we're barely scratching the surface. So we're very excited about the opportunity. We have a stellar team in place. It's me. We also have James Hay, who is the head of products, and he comes from Raspberry Pi and SwiftKey. We have Jason, who is the head of engineering, has a PhD in artificial intelligence. We have 3 highly experienced machine learning developers with extensive natural language processing experience. We have people like Shalini, who has 15 years of experience in B2C marketing. And this is a huge opportunity that is ripe for disruption. It's really hard to copy, and I truly believe we are in the right spot at the right time to really make it count. Thank you very much.